Hey everybody, I'm just going to do a quick video to show you how to broadcast a lecture on your iPad through Zoom on a Windows machine. Your iPad will need some sort of lecturing software. Loads of us use Notability. You're going to need a stylus and an iPad that will work with a stylus. The stylus is made by Apple and it's the only one I'm aware of that works. And that's $100 stylus right there. Okay, so in Notability, generally I download PDFs from my Dropbox, so I'll show you that real quick. There's a download option here, and you can just have all your PDFs in your Dropbox or some other, there's other options here, obviously. And so once you've downloaded it, you put it in a folder, and you can open one of these guys and start your lecture. Okay. Now on the desktop, obviously this Windows machine, or laptop I should say, you need to have Zoom running. I'm going to go ahead and start a meeting. Hello. And gonna just start my recording. So the recording button, if you're not full screen, there's a more here, but if you go full screen, you'll see a record button down there, and you can click record. Otherwise it's in the more menu that I was showing you. Okay. I'm going to get ready down here. Actually, yeah, I'm recording now, so I'm going to get ready down here with the PDF that I'm going to lecture into. And so it's all ready to go. And maybe get my stylus turned on. There we go. And now I need to share my iPad screen. So in Zoom, there's at the bottom, there's a share screen icon. So if you just click that, you get an option for the iPhone or iPad. And when you click on share, if you don't have the plugin installed, it will install it automatically to communicate with the iPad or the iPhone. If you've done it before, it obviously won't ask you to do that again. There's a menu that hides itself up here eventually. If you just kind of slide your mouse up to the top edge of the screen, that menu will reappear. Okay, now it gives great instructions about what to do on your iPhone or your iPad. Obviously, we're doing an iPad. Make sure you're on the Wi-Fi. You're going to tap screen mirroring in the control center. And you can see the newer OS, you just swipe down from the top right corner of the screen. On the older iOSs, you have to swipe up from the bottom of the screen. So on my iPad, I usually just look at this battery logo at the top corner. I grab it and I just pull it down. And you get screen mirroring. And here, on the older iPads, you would swipe up from the bottom edge. Okay, so I'm going to tap screen mirroring. If you did everything correctly, and it looks like I have, you just tap the zoom for your laptop. My wife's upstairs doing the exact same thing with her classes. Okay, and then you'll see, hopefully, if everything goes well, that your iPad and your laptop are sharing the same screen. Any action on one will be mirrored on the other. And I can write on this and annotate it all I like. These are great styluses. Okay. At some point in your lecture, you will probably need to take a break. So on the Windows screen, and by the way, I'll just show you this a little bit more. This is the fundamental theorem of calculus. It's a little laggy, but not bad. Okay. If it's time for your break in your class, then sliding up to the top here, you get this pop-down menu that's here if it's not visible. In More, there's a pause recording command or a stop. Right now I'm just going to pause.
The recording has stopped.
Now you give your students their break, and when everybody comes back, again in More, you resume recording here.
This meeting is being recorded.
And you continue with your notes. Okay, just finish class. This is going to be probably a pretty long lecture, but just go with it. Hopefully you have enough space on your laptop to hold these videos. But you know, when you're finished, you can just stop this recording.
The recording has stopped.
And then it won't download the video to your laptop until you stop the meeting. So in Zoom, I think I can stop my meeting here, right there. So I'm going to click on that. End meeting for all, and then you'll get a dialogue eventually that is supposed to save the video. Now maybe it's already saved, so I'm going to go into my File Explorer. In the Documents folder, there's a Zoom folder, and then you should see however many videos you've done, they go into separate folders. So I'm going to go into this one. The MP4 file that's in there will be your video. And there's my video.
And so that's happening. I'm going to talk to my class at some point. And by the way, you can pause the recording.
Okay. Now the only thing that's left is you probably recorded this so that you could upload it to YouTube. So real quick here, I'm going to go into YouTube just to show you how this works. Obviously you need an account on YouTube. And if you give them like your cell phone number when you make the account, there's no limit to how long your videos, well, I'm sure there's a limit, but you can do really long videos now. So let me go in there. Again, you need one of these accounts I think they call it a verified account. All right, I'm going to click on the little icon that's my personal logo here and go into the studio. And in the upper right corner of the Creator Studio, there's just an up arrow link here. So if you just tap on that, you can select your file to upload. Now I can just click on that, and then I would have to browse. Again, it's in Documents, Zoom, and then the latest video will be here. Double tap that, and it's going to start uploading. And I think that'll get you through it. Good luck.